You want to talk about unnecessary? Here you go.
Yeehaw.
What's Knuckles doing there?
Who cares? He's gone
hanging
now.
around.
He's got.
Poor Knuckles, man.
No, wait.
Knuckles?
Actually, I hope you go in the special stage ring in this act so you can do the glitch.
The glitch?
There's a
Yeah,
glitch.
if you enter the special stage ring, and regardless of whether you win or lose, you come back out. Once you get back on the plane, Knuckles is magically back on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
I know people give this act in particular so much crap, but I'm biased because I don't really mind Sky Chase that much.
I've never had an issue with this one.
No matter the game, Sky Chase sucks.
Well, just to go on to the point of Knuckles for just a second here. Knuckles was there to answer your question, I believe, because he really admires the pilot cap that Tails is wearing from the OVA.
It's because he was bored. Knuckles doesn't do his job anymore.
That was
He was
quite the
bored.
stretch, my friend. That was quite the stretch.
Whatever.
One thing that I appreciate is that getting Supersonic on this plane is just as much of a bad idea as it was in Sonic 2.
Okay, if you
Yeah.
by the way, we mentioned in earlier parts the guy who leaked the game sucked. He died, so he had 1 life left once he got through Hydra City because he sucked so much at Hydra City. He got to here, and 10 seconds in, he spin dashes off the tornado and gets a game over.
And then that's where the stream ended for day 1.
Yep.
Cool. That's a good place to end it, I think.
This train section.
how-
It's a perfect
criminally
way to cap
short.
off how just completely foolish and dumb the guy playing the game was.
That should just be the last shot of this playthrough, is just spin dashing off the plane and dying.
Sky Chase? Fuck this.
I love how Eggman's train here has like a nose in front of it, and the cow catcher is a mustache.
Special stage. Oh, I guess
Nice.
you failed this one.
This is the last. This is the last of the special stages that's legitimately challenging, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I
7 is
didn't really
piss-
have a lot of. I didn't have a lot of trouble with 6. 5 was the one that gave me most trouble.
7 is piss easy.
Yeah, 7. I don't think I've ever failed 7.
Putting holes everywhere is not going to stop me. Game.
7 has caught me off guard a few times, but it's still easier.
Let me put
I
it
beat
this
it.
way.
I
Special
beat
Stage
7 on
3
my
took
first
me-
try, expecting it to be hard.
And hey, I'll take a piss easy Special Stage 7 over a Special Stage 7 that I have to memorize until it's ingrained in my brain. I'm looking at you, Sonic
I
4
guess
episode
Knuckles
2.
didn't show up this time. Huh.
Special Stage 3 took me like almost 20 tries, and Special Stage 7 only took me 3 tries.
Okay, this
Damn
boss sucks.
It's the Alaskan
The whole
bullworm.
act.
This boss just takes a while.
Well, I mean,
The whole-
it's big and pink. I don't know about scary though. It looks more goofy than scary.
I feel like if you were actually in this
God,
situation,
I know what you're referencing.
I feel like if you were
but-
actually in this situation and a giant worm started jumping out at you, you'd probably get a shit scared out of you.
Yeah.
Alright, so actually, going back to the special stages just for a moment to take notice off of this lame boss. I watched some guy analyzing this game earlier today, and they were saying like the special stages still hindered on memorization. I'm like, well, I didn't have to memorize any of the layouts. I just kind of went with what the stage gave me. I didn't think I had to memorize any of them.
I mean, I imagine there are certainly benefits to memorizing them, but you don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't think memorizing the special stages is in this game is that hard because it's basically a racetrack, and they're generally short racetracks.
Yeah, it's not. You don't need to memorize the tracks. You just kind of have to make do with what you got.
You just have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Speaking of tracks, I believe, in my personal opinion, that most of Act 1, or all of it, should have been a train section, because this train section was far too short. That is too cool of an idea to just waste like that.
Look, if you want it, what was it? Sonic 1 on the Game Gear had a full train stage? Or was that Sonic Chaos?
I think that was Triple Trouble.
Yeah,
This is one
that's
of the
triple
Game Gear
trouble.
games. This is one of the Game Gear games.
I know because that's one of the first Sonic games I ever played because it was on Sonic Gems collection.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Isn't Mirage Saloon based off of like a scrapped level from Sonic 2 or Sonic CD?
Pretty
Yeah, both
loosely
of them.
based off
Fired
of the
those
desert
ideas.
zone from 2.
The story
Dust
goes is that Christian Whitehead wanted to include a stage in the remake of Sonic CD called Desert Dazzle, which was going to be a full-blown version of a scrapped level from Sonic 2 called Dusty Desert, I think.
Dust Hill.
Yeah.
Dust Hill.
Right.
Yeah, that was what.
Good grief.
You know what scrap Sonic 2 stage needs to make a comeback? Genocide City.
That'd be
I
the
don't
most.
think-
That's the most badass name for a Sonic stage ever.
But its geometry was made up in Metropolis Act 3, though, so it lives in some form.
Something just needs to be called Genocide City, okay?
Uh,
Well, Sonic Forces isn't out yet.
yeah. That's a good place.
Yeah,
And I mean,
I would be
that
okay with it
game's
being in
looking
there.
pretty edgy, so it could
I'd
happen.
be okay with it being in there. And that was a boss.
Yeah.
That was. I would have laughed if Sonic actually jumped off the plane.
Part of me really wanted that to happen. I was like, jump off the plane.
Yeah,
Oh.
that Alaskan Bullworm boss is like the second weakest boss in the game, in my opinion. Oh yeah, by the way, one cool thing about this, one of the three, like, I think it's completely random which one of the three show up and shoot you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only one I haven't seen show up is Bean.
Being
I've
shot
seen
down.
I've seen a video of Bean showing up once.
I've had all
Most
three.
times when I play through the game, it's Bark.
It's usually Fang, but I've had Bark a couple times.
I've had all three before. It's still cool, nonetheless.
You can push that barrel, oh
Speedy
god.
Omnibus, this is probably one of my favorite original pieces. This is probably one of my favorite original stage themes in the game.
I think I like both Act 1s more in terms of music.
I want somebody to make. I don't know if we're gonna do a Knuckles playthrough of Mania on this channel, but
Probably not.
probably
It's not that different. You got a different
It's-
beginning to Green Hill, but I don't think anything,
They got a
anything else is
different
different.
beginning to Green Hill. Act 1 of this stage is completely different. 2 exclusive boss fights, otherwise completely the same.
All right. Well, the music for Knuckles' Mirage Saloon. I want someone to make, like, I'm not a big fan of rap, but I want someone to make a really cheesy rap mix or
We'll
rap
get the
cover
dude-
of that.
We'll get the dude who did him in Adventure 2. He's out of prison now, I think.
He actually created a new rap song in tribute of Knuckles and Mania.
Could you
Yeah.
please link me to that? That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But someone take the music from Knuckles' Act 1 and make a rap cover, please. I want to hear it.
I'll
yeah,
try.
but what if it sucks?
No matter how bad it is, I want to hear it.
I'll try.
Oh no.
Why not?
By the way, it was not until like my third playthrough that I knew you could spin on those bar stools.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
At least I
knew
didn't
that- I knew
notice
that
until
ever
my
since
third
they showed
playthrough.
off this stage.
See, I didn't watch them show this stage off. At least I don't think I did.
I think out of all the original stages in this game, at least this act in particular has some of my favorite stage gimmicks in the whole game. Like, I love the giant handguns and the spraying seltzer bottles that you can run on.
I just-
the
I
pistol
love-
launchers are
I love how they made a desert level interesting like this.
the pistol
Yeah.
launchers are one of my favorite set pieces in all of Sonic, and possibly my most favorite set piece in this game.
I just really like the look of this stage. Desert
Well, I
levels,
think-
I think, even if they're not good, generally still look nice sometimes. This is especially good.
I think it helps that, unlike a lot of other desert stages, it's a very colorful stage because it's not just a bunch of like open sand and like a bunch of like boring like orange and yellow and shades of brown and stuff.
So this stage is actually awesome. Or I mean this boss.
This
I
fight
like
is
this
cool for like fan service, but as an actual fight, it's not one of my favorites.
It's a pretty simple boss fight, but you know, if you're a fan of Sonic the Fighters, then I would imagine this would be like a humongous treat. I didn't play Sonic the Fighters.
Well, it's not even just the fighters. For people who actually read the comics, where these three were actually a
Where
pretty
these three
big part
mattered.
of- where these three
Oh my
mattered.
god,
And
guys!
hold on, I'm not done yet. And
Right.
especially after Archie getting canceled and the fear of never seeing them again, it's just really cool to see them here.
I think we'll probably see them in whatever IDW has planned because they're still Sega-specific characters.
They are, but you never know.
All right. I just thought of something. Big, huge missed opportunity. Speaking of like Sonic Fighters, I just imagine like after this, say in the cutscene where Sonic's like running off, I think it would have been a neat little touch. If,
What?
Bye, Tails!
No, wait, Tails was still flying. You could see him flying to Oil Ocean along with Sonic.
Aw,
Catch up.
damn it.
okay.
Enjoy the swim in the oil.
Let's continue.
And then Tails drowned in the oil.
No Tails left behind.
Can I continue, please?
Yes.
All right. So I just imagine like Sonic running along, and as another nod to fighters, it would have been really cool if before he goes off into Oil Ocean Zone, he like, I don't know, saves like a tied up Honey the Cat like on a set of railroad tracks. Missed opportunity, in my opinion.
At least put her in.
What's
At
with
least
your
put her in like a
fascination-
poster or something.
What's with your fascination of trains?
I like trains.
Exactly.